After the last few crazy weeks for Solana, how much further can we see Solana going? What's happening at this key level up here? And is Solana going to be able to break through and continue this uptrend? Hi guys, I brought you an update on Solana back on Friday, saying that Solana was starting to lose some strength and potentially would be taking a bit of a cool off and a dip. Now, since I made that video, we have taken a bit of sideways action. We are still yet to sort of make a move, whether to the upside or to the downside. But there is something that's very key that's just above this level. And when we have these huge parabolic moves like this, we do need to turn to the Fibonacci tool. So if we take this swing high back on the 21st of May, and then it found a low at around the $20 level, back a few months back as well, we can see that we are now playing between the 2.618, the red line here, and the 3.618, which is all the way up here. Now, this particular target, as you can see, would be around $157. Jumping onto the 1 hour chart, we can see this key falling wedge pattern showing itself here. And if we take the height from the top peak here all the way down to this low, we can see that we did have a breakout and we have now fallen back down, but we have found support back on that line. If we then take a breakout position here with our target, we can see that this pretty much, not perfectly, but almost coincides with this key area here. Now, as well, something else to look at would be if we take from this point down here and then we draw all the way through, then we could potentially see another potential line of resistance coming here. So we would have one line of resistance. We'd also find some confluence with the Fibonacci, as well as where we're kind of making our break target to. Now, in order for Solana to be able to continue onto the upside in the sort of the shorter term, I'm not saying that the bull run's over for Solana, and the Solana bull run can well go on for many months to come, seeing significantly higher prices than it's seeing right now. I'm just saying that in the shorter term, if you were potentially looking to day trade it, etc., that there may be an opportunity to take some profits here, because if it fails to break through these levels here, then in my opinion, we are going to take a cooling it off drop back towards the downside. Something else we can see on the 4 hour chart, we can see that the RSI level is decreasing. And if we look at the points of where it is, this is down. This is where the price is actually pretty high. It's very overbought at this level. The price then comes up and is actually putting in a lower position here. Price is up again, lower position. And then this area here, we can see that actually this is significantly lower than back here on the RSI. And this is called a bearish divergence, showing that the price is getting slowly weaker as the time moves on. Something else as well we're sort of almost seeing is perhaps a high here, slightly lower high here. This could potentially as well show a double top, which is a very bearish pattern. And if it is able to sustain its level above the $135 level, then it should remain safe for now. But bear in mind, if we do see this drop down below this $135 level, there's not actually a significant amount of support. Perhaps down towards the $119 level is where I can see the next level of support coming in, although we did have this top back on the 31st of August around the $130 level. So that could potentially be a bit of a drop that we could see for Solana. This bounce that's happened here is quite positive and is actually showing that there is still buyers in the market that are able to buy up these dips. I talked the other day about confirmation bias as well as market psychology when you're involved in trading and the market's going up, etc. And just from some of the responses I got from saying that Solana might be at a bit of a local top and we should probably be looking to take some profits, indicate that at the moment the market is probably sitting in greed rather than fear. And when the market is overly greedy and people are looking to make their millions overnight, etc., then we should always throw a bit of caution to the wind, because the majority of the holders are all in profit and they're potentially going to be looking to take some profits as they go. Now, obviously, if you're in it for the long term, I think down the line we could well see $1,000 Solana, perhaps even more. If you're looking at an opportunity to buy, then in my opinion, if you're looking for the longer term, then you'll be potentially happy enough to be buying at these levels. However, if you're looking to buy and perhaps sell for a profit in the next few weeks or months or so, then always be very cautious, especially when you're buying at all-time high levels. If we do, however, manage to break through this purple line, at the moment, the current price of $141, the next price target is all the way up at $180, which would be another 28% on the Solana price. And in the sort of shorter medium term, there's nothing to say that it's impossible. We've seen other cryptos, even when they're showing things like bearish divergence, be able to break that level. However, in my opinion, it is more likely, given the bearish divergence, given this double top pattern that appears to be put in right now, even though we are seeing some support level coming in at this level, that we would potentially take a drop down towards the $119 level, which would be a drop of approximately 15%, and obviously potentially give you an opportunity to buy in cheaper. Best strategy over a longer period of time. If you believe in the crypto and you believe in the next few years it's going to be worth significantly more every time you do get these dips, then obviously you can start to buy more. I always believe it's worth keeping something like US dollar tether or some sort of stable coin, so that when you get these drops in your favorite cryptos, you can load up on them. And what I use for that is BlockFi, and I'll leave a link down in the description. And you can earn up to, and the reason for that is you can earn up to 8% on US dollar tether, as well as up to around 5% on Bitcoin. Ethereum as well has some good rates. And ultimately, if you're going to hold these cryptos for a period of time, why would you not make them work for you? It's a bit of a no-brainer in my opinion. If you go through the link below, you can get up to a $250 bonus today, depending on the amount of deposit that you put in. Let me know in the description any other cryptos you would like me to cover, and I will do my best to bring you some more videos throughout the week. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.